Many years ago, in the great village of Arochukwu, there was a man named Emeka. He was a well-known farmer, famous for his kindness and generosity. His farmland stretched wide, filled with yams, cassava and other crops. People came from far and near to buy from him, and he never turned anyone away, even the poor. One fateful day, Emeka loaded his trailer full of yams, ready to deliver them to a neighboring town. The sun was shining, and the birds were singing as he set out on his journey. But tragedy struck. On his way, his trailer lost control and crashed terribly. Emeka died on the spot, and the news of Emeka's death spread like wildfire. And when the people of Arochukwu heard about the death, the entire village was thrown into mourning. Women and children cried, and men stood in silence, mourning a great man. It was as if a mighty iroko tree had fallen, and the atmosphere was sober. Emeka's body was taken to the hospital, but it was too late, and his body was later buried. His family members mourned him bitterly, and the village also mourned him so deeply. But something strange happened. Emeka's spirit didn't rest. Instead of staying in the land of the dead, his spirit wandered into the city of Lagos, searching for something or someone. One evening, Amanda, a beautiful young woman, was walking home from work. She had no idea that Emeka's spirit had spotted her. The moment he saw her, he muttered, "I love this woman and I want to make her mine forever. She is so beautiful." And he followed Amanda all the way home. The next morning, Amanda was waiting for a cab at the junction when she felt a tap on her shoulder. She turned and saw a handsome man smiling at her. "Good morning," he said warmly. "I am Emeka, and you are?" Amanda blushed and smiled back. "I am Amanda," and that was how it all began. From that day, they became friends. Their friendship grew stronger, and before long, Emeka proposed marriage. Amanda was so much in love, so deep that she never questioned why Emeka never spoke about his past, never introduced her to any of his family members or even a relatives, and also never allowed her to go to church anymore. She was blinded by love. Amanda agreed to marry him. Their wedding was simple but beautiful. Life seemed perfect, and soon Amanda became pregnant. When she told Emeka, he was overjoyed. Months later, she gave birth to a bouncing baby boy. Emeka was so excited. Emeka was a loving husband and a father. "So I am now a father," Emeka muttered to himself. However, years passed. They had 3 more children. But one day, something strange happened. Emeka and his family went to a supermarket. As they walked in, a little girl pointed at Emeka and screamed, "Mommy, this man is a ghost." The entire supermarket went silent, and immediately the girl's mother scolded her. "Shut up! What nonsense are you saying?" But the little girl insisted, "Mommy, I can see him. He is a ghost." Immediately, Amanda felt cold all over her. Emeka grabbed her hands and quickly led the family out of the supermarket. That night, Amanda couldn't sleep. Why would a child call my husband a ghost? How is it possible? My husband a ghost? Amanda didn't sleep that night. She was awake thinking all through the night. But before the incident happened, Amanda had always wanted to visit Emeka's village or any of his family members. But he never agreed. As a matter of fact, she didn't even know his relative. So one day, while chatting with her best friend, Chinelo, Amanda complained, telling her friend, "Could you imagine that my husband has never taken me to meet his family? And I have asked him many times, but he refused." Chinelo shook her head. "My sister, this is so strange. How can you be married for years and never knew anything about Emeka's family or his past? This is serious, oh, my friend." However, one Sunday morning, Amanda secretly followed Chinelo, her best friend, to church. But she lied to her husband Emeka that she wants to visit an old friend. During the prayer at the church service, the pastor suddenly called, "Who is Amanda?" Immediately, she stood up and stepped forward, shaking. "I am Amanda, sir." The pastor looked at her deeply. "There is something about your husband, something that is not right. Go to his village and find out the truth about him." Amanda's heart pounded. When she got home, she was so cold that she began to distance herself from her husband Emeka. She recalled what happened at the supermarket, where a small girl was pointing at her husband, shouting, "This man is a ghost." Could this be that this man could be a ghost or what? Amanda became very sad and worried. However, another festival approached. Amanda and the children begged Emeka to take them to the village to at least see their grandparents and also experience village life. The children cried, "Daddy, please, we want to see our grandparents." For the first time, Emeka was trapped. He knew the truth would soon be exposed, but seeing his children's innocent faces, he finally agreed. On the December 24th, they set off for Arochukwu, Emeka's village. On their way home, Emeka was unhappy and silent throughout the journey. While Amanda and the children were so excited, as they entered the village, Emeka suddenly stopped the car and said to his wife, "My dear, please, I want to see an old-time friend across this next street." He said, pointing ahead, "Just drive straight into that compound. That is our home. I will soon be back, okay?" But Amanda asked him, "Why now? Why can't you reach home first before going to see this your old-time friend? Is he not the one that's supposed to come and see you? And I don't like what you just did." But Emeka replied, "Go, I will come and meet you people soon." "I won't take long," Amanda nodded and drove into Emeka's compound. Immediately she stopped in Emeka's compound. Emeka's family rushed out, but they looked a little bit excited and shocked to see a new face in their compound without having the knowledge that they are coming. "Who are you people?" one of them asked. Amanda smiled. "I am Emeka's wife, and these are his children. We live in Lagos. We came for festival and also to meet his family as well." Immediately their faces were filled with shock, not joy again. Then one of the elders spoke. "You say you are Emeka's wife?" Amanda replied, "Yes," looking confused. The elder's hands began to shake. "My daughter, you are welcome. Come inside. Let's wait for your husband Emeka till he comes back." After many hours of waiting for Emeka, he never returned. One of the elders came and asked Amanda, "You said your husband was coming home with you people, and he left to see his friend across the next street." Amanda replied, "Yes, sir." After a few minutes again, they called Amanda, "My daughter, there is something I want to tell you about your husband. Emeka, your husband, died many years ago. He was a great farmer, a good man, but he had an accident and died at the spot. And he was buried right here in this village." Immediately, Amanda felt her world spine. "No, no, it is not true. I have lived with him for years and also had children for him. How can you tell me my husband is dead?" She collapsed on the ground and screamed loudly. So I have been married to a ghost and even have give birth to a spirit children. No wonder he never introduced anyone to me and never wanted me to travel to his village. At that moment, the air grew cold. The villagers looked around, thinking that truly that Emeka would come back, but Emeka was nowhere to be found. He had disappeared forever. That was the last time anyone saw Emeka. Amanda and his children were taken in by his family member. Moral lesson: not everything is as it seems. Always inquire about who you want to marry before getting married to anyone. And also always seek the truth before giving your heart away. Hi guys, thank you for watching this video to the end. I would like to hear your thoughts on the comment section. Have you heard or seen such thing happen? Please let's know in the comment section. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.